What if the secret to aging better was hiding in every single cell in your body? Today we are meeting an innovator who helped discover how NAD is right there as the key to it all. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Charles Brenner. Good to see you. So, we're here to talk about Niagen. What is Niagen? How did you discover it? Why is it important?
Okay, so Niagen is basically a branded nicotinamide riboside. NAD is the central catalyst in all of our cells, the central catalyst of metabolism. So when we eat, protein, fat, and carbohydrate, stuff that has calories in it, we need metabolism inside of our cells to convert that into ATP and biological energy. And that's catalyzed by NAD coenzymes. And what we found over the last 20 years is that NAD coenzymes come under attack in many conditions of metabolic stress. And nicotinamide riboside, NR, which is the active ingredient in Niagen, is the most evidence-based way to boost your NAD and provide that cellular resilience.
And why is Niagen the best form?
So Niagen is the form that has undergone rigorous safety testing. There's more than 100 registered clinical trials. There's 8 positive trials showing anti-inflammatory activity. There's a positive trial showing it improves walking speed in peripheral artery disease. And there's more trials coming out all the time.
Yeah, I am completely enthusiastic, persuaded. I'm an advocate. Literally everyone should be on it, right?
At least we don't know of any contraindication.
Over the age of 35, for sure, everybody should be on it.
Well, I mean, there are 20-year-olds, that play football that are on it, right? There's older people. Clearly, I would think there's going to be a clear indication in peripheral artery disease, and many chronic conditions are inflammatory, right?
Now, it turns out you can take Niagen IV also. My wife's a big fan of that, by the way. She's had it a couple times. So we visited a wellness clinic that offers Niagen IV in West Hollywood to take a look.
We are the first clinic and the largest clinic in the United States to have brought all the modalities involved in longevity and health optimization under one roof.
I started to work with NAD around 2021 when we started to see that some people who were infected with COVID-19 were not fully recovering. And so that motivated us to examine whether we can improve some of these symptoms by increasing NAD plus using nicotinamide riboside.
NAD needs to be converted before the cell can take it in. The sicker you are, the more tired you are, the harder it is for you to convert NAD to Niagen so it can get absorbed. So why not just give the molecule that is readily absorbed?
What we see is that, in fact, they are reporting less fatigue and also better sleep.
Niagen Bioscience has made available a formulation of NR that can be taken IV.
We can make a big difference for people, and we see it over and over again. We hear amazing stories every single day of lives changed, lives saved as well.
Of course, I'm a big fan of the work being done with this molecule. I want you to show the viewers what it is.
Okay. So
what's happening?
All right. So I did a quick little, this is your biochemistry lesson of the day.
Don't run away. You'll be able to digest it, I promise. I promise.
So Dr. Drew had this as a first-year medical student and earlier. So this is the NAD coenzyme. It's a central catalyst of metabolism. And its job is to move high-energy electrons. Believe it or not, that's the way your body works. Almost like the wiring in an electric car. But what happens in many conditions of metabolic stress is that NAD comes under attack. The levels of NAD in your cells go down. And so the genes that we discovered in 2004 that convert NR into NAD get upregulated in many of these conditions of metabolic stress. And that's basically telling us that your body, like a damaged heart or a damaged nerve, is looking for NR in order to boost its cellular resiliency. And so this molecule is available as a supplement.
Fascinating. Let's sit down and chat a little bit more about this. So we saw, who should get the IV therapies? Anybody in particular? So people who are interested?
So What I'm excited about in terms of the IV product is there's now a safety tested product that can be used IV.
Yeah.
There's actually much more experimental evidence for the oral form,
Yes.
right? It's the oral format, a gram per day, or a gram or 2 grams per day, is what is being tested in long COVID, Parkinson's, mild cognitive impairment, peripheral artery disease.
And as far as the IV therapy, you've all heard Joe Rogan talk about NAD infusions. Turns out NR is probably a little more effective and it's much more easily tolerated.
Right.
NAD does not feel good when you take it IV.
Right, so the problem is that it has these phosphates on it, right? So NAD has to break down in a person's bloodstream to NR in order to get into cells. You can't basically apply NAD. You've got to take nicotinamide riboside or a precursor in order to build your own NAD.
I so appreciate you being here. I appreciate you sharing it with this audience and with the audience at home. I could not be more excited to meet you in person. We've talked a couple times over the years, and to just support Niagen any way I possibly can. So
Pleasure.
thank you for being
Pleasure.
here.
Thanks.
And I'm glad we had a chance to talk a little bit about the chemistry. If you want to learn more about the NAD options, the NR options really, visit the website at niagenbioscience.com, Niagen, niagenbioscience.com. We'll be right back.